Hey everyone. Yep, we're doing this again. We're doing this again. Hi everyone. How
Why
you
did the
doing?
golfer wear 2 pairs of pants? In case he got a hole in one.
Oh my God, Chanka. Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay. First of all, full disclaimer. Yeah, I said there might be hobby stream stuff done on this. There might be. It's gonna depend on how frustrated I am after having to talk about this stupid topic again, because all the people who are trying to bring it up again, they never look at the information that, you know, they never look at the information that runs contrary to what they're trying to push. They never engage with the people who are aware of the actual truth of things. They just go by the company byline and then are like, oh, hey, look, the Chuds lost again. And then they say, oh no, you're coping because you're saying we're wrong. It's like, bro, like, how many times on this channel alone have we done this? Well, like, how many times now? Like, have we had to bring this topic up because somebody doesn't want to fucking, like, nobody who was like, and don't get me wrong, these are not Warhammer fans. Like, they're always people who are politically invested in ruining things, but they don't actually love Warhammer. 6 times? Yeah, I would fucking maybe 8. I don't know. It's been a lot. I'm getting actually sick of talking about it, but at the same time, my spite and contempt fuel me. So, yeah, right. But anyway, how are y'all doing? How was your Friday? Yeah, how was your Friday? Mine was all right. It was boring. I'm yawning now. Fuck, yeah. Yeah, that's how I prefer it, though. I prefer a boring day over a tragically eventful day. Joke was to lighten the mood. Nah, man, I get it. It's just, you know, there's only so much, like, mental retardation from Hammer tourists I can take in a day before I just get sick to death of dealing with them, you know, and like dealing with their fucking, like, their bullshit, their cope, their flat out refusal of objective reality. There's all, like, it's people wonder why my block list on Twitter is so big. It's like, because, okay, well, first of all, if you've been blocked by me on Twitter, you're a low quality user. And basically, if you're blocked, I win. And if you blocked me, I win. So yeah, I mean, take the L no matter which happens to you. But seriously, if I've blocked you, you're a low quality user. And you don't provide anything to any discussion, and I don't want to see you on my timeline. And that's most of Wokehammer. Most of Wokehammer are like that. That's why they're blocked. Like, it's like all y'all do is recycle the same bullshit every few months and then act like we're, you know, us actual Warhammer fans are supposed to, like, just put up with you. Like, no, fuck you. We should not have had to bring this topic up 6 times. All right, we should not have to bring this up 6 times. It's the first of the month of Saturday. Work is going to be extra busy. Walmart is doing their tax-free weekend, so it's going to be even more busy. Ah, damn. Sorry, man. The same wokes claiming Femstones is a success. The same as the soy right cucks claiming the Odyssey being a partial success means the woke is back. Yeah. Don't get me wrong. There's people on the right who absolutely want the culture war to keep going because they either grift off it or they can't imagine a life outside the trenches anymore. Like, don't get me wrong. It's not as big a problem as the left, though, but it is a problem. Never played Warhammer before, mind you. I mean, listen, it's like I've said before, anybody who tells you have to own minis to be a Warhammer fan, that's feminine coded behavior. That's Reddit behavior. You don't have to own minis to be a Warhammer fan. It's like, at this point, it's one of the lesser qualifiers to be a Warhammer fan, near the bottom, actually. Like, it's a multimedia franchise for a reason. A copy of Horus Rising got here today. Oh yeah, grats, dude. Grats. Man, I will say though, with that reissue of certain Horus Heresy books, when Master of Mankind comes out, try to get one of the originals. Don't get the reprint. I have a sinking feeling about that reprint, even though I can tell they're trying to dial back female Custodes stuff. I have a sinking feeling about that reprint. Two bots got nuked. Very good. Thank you, Sari bot. It's so nice just having those bots just get obliterated every time they speak up. Say this claim from Soyrite Black Pillar Emerald Apple AI who pulled the whole civilization is so over, guys. Yeah. Oh no, one movie coasting off a has-been director who can still generate hype is like made money. Oh well, it happens. Sometimes bad movies make money. It happens. Like, Christ, man. I am getting royally sick of the soy right people as well. Like, the soy right, the woke right, whatever you want to call them. I'm getting sick of them as well. Like if all you're gonna be is just demoralized, just fucking quit. Just fucking quit. Just go away. Stop bothering people. Just be quiet. Delete your accounts. We shouldn't have to hear your fucking nihilistic bullshit all the time. Like, yeah. Nolan's crew got themselves in hot water with pollution and damages. Hey, I saw that. I mean, you know, just in case you thought the Odyssey wasn't about destroying culture, they actively tried to destroy Greek culture on site. Ugh. Oh man. Oh boy. Okay. You know what? All right. Let's get talking about this. Let's get talking about this topic. As retarded as this topic is, as much as we're gonna be going over shit we've gone over before, we kind of have to, because hey, guess what? Tourist retards never want to listen the first time, so we have to keep repeating this shit because they push misinformation. All right, let's go. Okay, let's move over. All right. Let's get the app screen out. Hold on. Hide that. There we go. All right, so the inciting incident was this. Basically, Games Workshop making a point in their financial report that says the following. Another standout moment was the release of the new Custodes miniatures in the last quarter of the year. Ever popular amongst hobbyists, the new miniatures were received exceptionally well. This is a nothing burger. All right? We're stating that immediately off the bat. This means nothing. This means literally nothing. Like what is it? It's Games Workshop doing weasel words to their investors so their investors don't look too closely into things. That's what this is. They're lying to their investors. This means nothing. It is a lie. We know for a fact, objective fact, the Custodes models flopped. It's not a matter of opinion. It's not open for debate or discussion. They flopped. We have all the evidence in the world they flopped. We have the testimonial of hobby and game stores. We have video evidence of the models rotting on shelves. All right, go watch the 40K Empress on YouTube. Her channel covered it. All right, her channel covered it. That literally just I get the whole idea of anecdotal evidence, like one or two guys saying, "Oh, but they're not selling in my store." Yeah, that's anecdotal evidence. When you've got dozens and dozens of people reporting they're not selling, it's not anecdotal anymore. It's truth. So yeah, like, okay, but, okay, since I know certain people, Hashi on Discord, on Twitter, refuse to accept this, we're gonna go over all the main points again, because we have to do this every time with you people, because you cope so hard about this model line that has completely failed. So so first of all, let's go over the whole point of, oh hey, Games Workshop would never lie to investors, you guys. Companies are always honest to investors. They have to be. They have to be honest to invest. We've done this before. We've done this before. Remember when Ubisoft said Assassin's Creed Shadows was a massive success? And then a few weeks later, they got bought out by Tencent because they were losing so much money because of Assassin's Creed Shadows failing. Remember that? I remember that. I remember that. Hey, remember this? Remember Ubisoft saying this? Assassin's Creed Shadows launched on March 20th, delivering the second highest day one sales revenue in franchise history, second only to Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and setting a new record for Ubisoft's day one performance on the PlayStation Digital Store. Player sentiment has been overwhelmingly positive, with an average score of 91 across first-party stores, reflecting the game's excellent quality. To date, consumer spending has clearly outperformed Assassin's Creed Odyssey, with the player count also outperforming. Players have logged 160 million hours of Assassin's Creed Shadows, underscoring its engaging gameplay and the enduring appeal of the franchise. The game's performance reaffirms the strength and resilience of the Assassin's Creed brand, backed by a strong community response that highlights that the team delivered an experience that resonates with longtime fans and new players alike. Assassin's Creed Shadows is widely known to be a flop, in every objective sense. Ubisoft even admitted to it. Seem familiar? Seem familiar, you guys? Are you picking up what I'm putting down here? Are you seeing where I'm going with this? Like, oh my God. Like, it is so funny to me that these down with corporations guys, we need to stop the corporations, tax the rich, tax the corpos and all that people. Every time the corporation does the thing that they politically want them to do, they are throating that corp. They're bouncing on it for that corp. It is ridiculous. Like, you will never meet a bigger slut for a corporation than a woke leftist. You will never meet a bigger slut for a corporation in your whole life. So yeah, miss me with that bullshit of, oh, Games Workshop would never lie, you guys. They'd never lie about their financial reports, you guys. Yeah, no. Games Workshop lies to you every fucking day. Hey, you ready for the latest, or for the lie that preceded this one? From Pirate Nation on Twitter. Games Workshop has confirmed that it investigated several product images after fans suspected they were created using AI. The concerns began when Games Workshop fans noticed unusual AI slop mistakes in official images, including a space marine with an extra finger. In response, Games Workshop said it reviewed the artwork to ensure no AI tools were used. According to the company, the issues were caused by a few human errors during the image creation process, not generative AI. Games Workshop also reiterated its policy that staff are not allowed to use AI to create content or designs. That's another fucking lie. That's another fucking lie. Look at that. Look at that. 6 fingers. 6 fingers. Index finger, 4 fingers, thumb on the other side, 6 fingers. That's AI. That is AI. Games Workshop lied about using AI here. They said they wouldn't use AI. They're using AI in this picture. And guess what? It's not the only one. Guess what? Guess what? I pointed this out. Y'all see something funny about this cover for the upcoming Bjorn the Fell-Handed book? Y'all see something funny about this cover? So why is the assault cannon firing out the side barrels and not the one on the bottom, like it's supposed to? It's firing out the left and right sides of the barrel array, but not the bottom barrel where it's supposed to fire. Yeah. This is AI. This is AI art. This was generated by AI. That was generated by AI. This was generated by AI. Games Workshop is using AI. They're using it a lot, all right? They say they're not, but, you know, they also told you don't believe your lying eyes. Games Workshop is using AI. As a matter of fact, I'd go as far as to say they used AI to write their codexes all through 10th edition. I will say they used the AI to write all of their codexes throughout 10th edition. And they didn't stop using AI until they started doing those 4 end of edition campaign books, 500 Worlds, fucking the Maelstrom, Eye of Terror, and Armageddon Return of Yarg. They didn't stop using AI until those campaign books. But all of 10th edition was a experiment in using artificial intelligence to write their, you know, using AI to write their books. There is no way those books were written by human hands. It is so ridiculous, the shit that got through. It is ridiculous. There has never been an edition as bad in terms of lore, not just from the Custodes thing, not just from that, but other ways, other things about the lore. So many, I can't list them all, than 10th edition. Games Workshop was using artificial intelligence, fucking ChatGPT, whatever, to write their goddamn codexes all through 10th edition. I think they didn't stop until they saw the many backlashes to various stupid lore changes and the fact that 10th edition fell on its goddamn face. And that's when they dialed it back and started writing stuff with actual people again. And that was 500 Worlds, the Maelstrom, you know, fucking the Eye of Terror and Armageddon Return of Yarg. Because people liked those. Those were actually good. Those were actually good. Wanna know why? Because they were made by human hands. Do you wanna know why everything before that in 10th edition was bad? It was made by fucking ChatGPT. It's fucking obvious at this point. Yeah, exactly. The Terminus Decree, the Wraithbone, Female Custodes, you name it. Like, you fucking name it, all right? And I will point out, by the way, for anybody who brings up the Tides and Tirith, you know, and I will point this out for everyone. You can look up the company that does the CGI animations for Games Workshop now. They're a company out of Thailand, all right? They're a company out of Thailand. You can look them up. They boast about using AI. The company boasts about it. Fuck, okay, let me look it up. Oh, fuck it, I'm looking this up. I'm looking this up, hold on. Let's see, M2 Animations, Axis Animations, and Puppet Works. They don't have a link. Oh, they do the stuff for Darktide. Okay. Axis did the trailers for Dawn of War 3. All right, so yeah, it's M2 Animations. Here it is. I've seen this before. One moment, everyone. We're gonna switch over to this. We're gonna look at these people. This is the M2 Animation website. Now, for anybody who thinks I'm wrong about these people being the ones who work on Games Workshop stuff, here you have it, right here. New cinematic series, Warhammer The Tides, launches on Warhammer Plus. They also did the Kill Team cinematic. They did the cinematic for, what do you call it? For Age of Sigmar's new edition. Let's see. They also did Pariah Nexus. They did the Horus Heresy trailer. They did the 10th edition trailer. They also apparently, let's see, they did the Interrogator, the Kill Team trailer. That's as far back as it goes. That's as far back as it goes. All right. They have nothing stating they've worked on anything for Games Workshop in 10th edition, which is possible. They only go up to their announcements of what they work on with Games Workshop only goes up to the Tithes. But it wouldn't surprise me if there was more that they've worked on for Games Workshop. All right. Now I want to find this bit that I saw before. I want to find this bit I saw before. Hold on. Let's see. Okay, I found it. Funnily enough, this is an AI overview, but you know, ironic enough. But here we go. One moment. There's no public or official recording showing that M2 Animation, the prominent global animation studio known for Warhammer, relies on generative artificial intelligence for its core production pipeline. Instead, their official workflow emphasizes traditional 3D and 2D pipelines, utilizing standard industry tools like... I have seen... You might be thinking of M2 Dream Actor. Unrelated third-party AI video motion control generation models made or used by... well, okay, that's funny. They don't use AI, but they use Dream Actor M2, which is AI video motion control generation models that are used by M2 Animation. Funny that. They don't use AI, guys, but they use Dream Actor M2. Okay. All right, guys. Very. That's you really gotta dig through. I hate having to go through the AI thing on, fucking, you know. Is this the one? It's the right one. Yeah, it is. Okay. Yeah, it's like, oh, they don't use generative AI. They just use generative AI. It's like come on, man. Like, come on. So yeah. You've got Games Workshop is lying about AI use. It's used in Warhammer Plus. It's used in their cinematics. They're obviously using it for book covers now. They're using it for the covers of model boxes. So when they say they don't use, so personally, I think I would not be surprised if they used it for all the codexes in 10th edition. So yeah, Games Workshop will lie to you about that. Guess what? They'll lie to you about this too. Hey Gingerblades, how you doing? But because of course we have to go over all of this. Remember, it's, oh, but they sold well. The Custodes boxes sold well. No. God damn it, why am I coughing? Perfect fucking time to have a cough. Remember, okay, and by the way, two different testimonials here of, let's see. Despite getting confirmation of our pre-orders, we got a call on Monday saying we'd be getting 0 Custodes battle groups. Only explanation we were given is that it was a logistical error. They offered no timetable as to when the product will be available, and we will keep getting a list of people who pre-ordered from us. Yeah. So this company was told they were getting no boxes. And then this company, Warpfire Minis, not only did they get told they'd be getting no boxes, they got told the following. They have no real explanation as for why, and since affecting hundreds of other stores. Remember, everyone will try to forget this happened, but it happened. Games Workshop shorted the production of the FOMO box, you know, the limited release battle box for the new Custodes, because they knew they were not going to sell. And then, and here's a bunch of posts I made. I went back and found them, waiting for this stream to start. Remember, as the Custodes models were, they're releasing the hype articles for the release of the Custodes battle box, and they shoved it off to the side every time. They kept shoving it off to the side. They put the Yarick animation up twice to prevent putting the Custodes battle box hype articles on the front. And then you know what happened? You know what happened then? You know what happened then? They wouldn't even talk about it when, you know, the second batch look at this. They weren't even talking about it. It was like their big next release. They weren't even talking about it. And then when the individual kits released, they did it again. They shoved them off to the side despite being a product that needs to be hyped so people buy it. They shoved it off to the side because they had no confidence in it. They wanted to quickly get it out of the way and let people forget. And then, this was a funny one as well. When they released, when they released, a Legio Custodes wallpaper to people who get the newsletter for 40K. Look what the Legio Custodes wallpaper is. It's not the Custodes, it's the Sisters of Silence. They had no confidence in it. They had no confidence in that release. And then, when they start doing new diorama pictures for 10th edition, guess what's not in the dioramas, guys? The new Custodes kits are not in any of them. Despite these are brand new pictures. And before anybody brings it up, yes, the new models are meant to be used in 40K. They are game agnostic between 40K and Horus Heresy. Games Workshop has said this themselves. They've repeated this, like they've started putting Warhammer 40K on the boxes. They're game agnostic. So the fact they're not using the new minis in these pictures is incredibly suspicious. It shows they have no confidence. And guess what? Guess what, guys? When the Warhammer Academy site came out just a couple days ago, look what they used in order to push the Custodes minis in the video. Look. This is what they advertise as the core of the army. Look. The old kits. The old male-only kits. I Fagoth. Congrats on the 5 stream streak, dude. Congrats on the 5 stream streak. They're not canon. First of all, hello, Star Scourge Radon. Welcome to the stream, first time chatter. Yeah, no, they're not canon. I mean, we've seen the fucking models, all right? Those are just men, all right? Those models are men. Those are not women. There are no female Custodes minis because those are just fucking men, all right? But, I will give one conceit. The new minis do show up in the Warhammer Academy video that summarizes the Custodes. They do show up in it. At the very end. At the very end. They show up at the very end. Oh, and guess what? Both of the unhelmeted ones are male. They're the male heads. The only unhelmeted ones are the male heads. It's bad comedy. It's bad comedy that people think, oh, Games Workshop is totally okay with them and they sold well. Yeah, that's why Games Workshop is doing everything in their power to fucking hide them and forget they made them, like, within before they even came out. Let alone now, a couple months removed. But yeah, they got to make a song and dance to their investors so Green Line don't go down on the stocks. So they have to make up, pithy, carefully worded remarks to their, investors that, oh, the kits sold well, guys. And don't get me wrong. By the way, none of the it's called the Custodes Sodality kit. That's the squad with the women. That's also the only one that has air quotes female models in it, by the way, weirdly enough. It turns out that the shield captain is actually a male. The Venatari have no women. The dreadnoughts, well, a dreadnought, and the rest are tanks. So, yeah. Only that one kit, the Sodality kit, has the so-called women in it. It's also the kit that clashes the most with the Custodes, art design. It's almost like that kit was made last. Like, almost like the Custodes were delayed from, releasing with the rest of Horus Heresy because they tacked on another kit at the last minute to shove some women in it or something. Oh, hey, Marius. Hey, man. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? For those who don't know, Marius Gage there in chat, literally the biggest Ultramarine fanboy I know, and honestly, respect. Like, listen, as somebody who thought Ultramarine hate was boring back in 5th edition, you hold the line more than anybody else in that regard. Massive respect, and that's coming from a guy whose favorite chapters wipe their ass with the Codex. So yeah, massive respect, dude. Unironically, massive respect. Okay, let me quit glazing you. I'll read your comment. Okay. I think the Femstodes from the Scouring book is supposed to be a main character in future books. I've talked about the Scouring before when we've talked about, like Black Library shit, like Black Library stuff, and how well that's doing. I'm gonna be completely honest. If the Scouring lasts more than 10 books, I'm going to be very surprised. If it lasts 5 books, I'll be even more conservative. If it lasts 5 books, 6 at the most, I will be incredibly shocked. Like, Ashes of the Imperium flopped. That flopped too. 5th place as
Squad deploying.
Hey, Marius, thank you for the follow. Welcome to Crusade, dude. But, okay. The first the first actual, like, you know, the first Black Library book to have a female custodian in it, right? Starter novel to the sequel series to the Horus Heresy. Riding off the hype of The End and the Death. Scored 5th place in popularity polls. And that was, remember, this book had, you know, political backing from Warhammer tourists. So that's with the votes getting pumped by people trying to, you know, raise it in the ranks because, you know, there's a female custodian in it. And it got 5th place. That's awful. That is actually really bad for a new book, for a book starting a brand new franchise, like a brand new, you know, sequel series to probably the best-selling collection of Black Library books Games Workshop has ever released, the Horus Heresy, right? And the first novel for the sequel series, The Scouring, gets 5th place, with people backing it heavily in the votes. That is just bad. Everything touched by female custodes is radioactive, and it's obvious to anyone who pays attention. It is obvious to anyone that pays attention. And it's not, and I want to point this out. This goes out to Hashi on Discord on fucking Twitter. All right, you fucking Games Workshop shill. You're saying it outright. You're an investor in the company. Yeah, of course you're gonna take the side of the company you're throating all day, all right? Let me tell you something. You calling it cope to point out the reality you don't want to witness, that's not cope. Ignoring the reality that we're trying to tell you, that's cope. You, sir, are huffing copium so fucking hard. I hope you didn't invest too much in Games Workshop, boy. I hope you didn't invest too much. I really don't. But I will say this, the fact you openly admit to being a shill disqualifies you from talking about Warhammer in the future. The only reason I haven't unblocked you, or the only reason I did unblock you, rather, a long time ago, I will point out, because you started making some pretty good takes, and then you did this, and you basically admit you're a shill, and then you also lied about me and said I reblocked you. Like, I get you trying to ride, you know, the Bohemond the lolcow wave, but listen, a lot of people who've tried to do that have also basically utterly collapsed on social media. Let's see, one particular Chudhammer lolcow, a streamer who will go anonymous, you know, tried to do it. Another person, a certain Wokehammer lolcow, tried to launch their YouTube career off a video of an interview they did with me, and that fell on their face. Norn Queen Kia admitted to being a grifter and quit Warhammer. Do I need to bring up Heart-Shaped Tear? Do I even need to bring that one up? I'm just saying.
It was not cake. It was cringe, father.
I'm just saying. Just the Bohemond curse is real. I don't have any control over it. That's all I'm saying. All right. I don't control the forces of the universe. They just happen. All right. So what you're saying is Warhammer ruins lives? No, Warhammer doesn't ruin lives, but people are only getting into Warhammer to like grift off it, are having their lives ruined because, listen, the Warhammer fandom can get pretty toxic at times, and honestly, it's kind of to its benefit. Honestly. Sometimes you have to just be able to, you know, have a fandom resilient enough to say, hey, no, hey, guess what? You're a retard and an F-slur. Get out of my hobby. Hi, Lordship of Uncreation, how you doing? I've not checked it.
They've tried to destroy you and cancel you on both sides. You really are 40k Alex Jones now.
Oh, no. I'm nothing like Alex Jones, because Alex Jones accepts paychecks from the Democratic Party to shit on Trump, all right? So, no, I'm nothing like Alex Jones. I can't be bought. So, yeah. I will say, though, I do embrace the fact that I'm basically a conspiracy theorist. But I mean, hey, now listen, I'm too much of a brand risk to get people backing me with like, leaks and stuff like Valrac. So more than likely, I'll just be going off, vibes, noticing, and pattern recognition. And you know what? I'm perfectly okay with that. I'm perfectly okay being a pure conspiracy theorist. Theory, Beaumont is an omnipotent being that punishes anyone who tarnishes his favorite community. I just call people, listen, I just call people retards on the internet because they're retards. That's all I do. That's all I do. Alpha Legion propaganda. Man, I wouldn't side with the Alpha Legion. They're cringe. They're cringe. They're the worst written Chaos Legion. But how am I holding up? I'm holding up just fine, man. I'm having a laugh at like all the 40K lol cows right now. We were trying to push that. This time it's the lefty lol cows trying to push that. The female custodians were successful guys. Games Workshop said so. They totally only ever tell the truth. And pointing out how no, actually they lie to your face all the fucking time. So yeah. It's like, what do you call it? It's like, it reminds me of when, who was it? Catalyst Game Labs said, we have to raise our prices significantly because of Trump tariffs, you guys. And now we found out it's not because of Trump tariffs. It's because they're getting literally screwed over price-wise by the people making their minis and shit because, it's the last company they can go with because they haven't been able to pay all the others and all the other companies ditched them. It's almost like companies lie to you, to your face, and you shouldn't consider a company a friend. Like, ever. Any company, it doesn't matter. Even the companies I consider based, I don't consider them friends. They only have me calling them based insofar as they don't fuck up. It's conditional. Oh, hold on. That name that came up just now, unironically pitch black against dark mode. Teutonic Knight 76. Oh, hey, man, how you doing? The far left will believe anything that they're told by the corporals and mainstream media. Well, yeah, because they exist in a post-truth world. They don't believe in truth. They don't believe in reality, right? They don't believe in reality. They don't think it's real. Like, you can show them evidence, like on the topic, you can show them evidence that Games Workshop has zero confidence in the female Custodes minis. You can show them that they flopped. You can show them that the FOMO box was the battle box was underproduced. You can show them all of this. You can show them the fandom doesn't want it, right? You can show them the YouTube all the downvotes on the YouTube videos. You can show them all of it, and it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. They have an answer to everything, or they just brush it off like it's not a thing, right? Like, okay, if female Custodes were being well received, if they were being bought left, right, and center and really popular, you know what? I would concede that fact. All right? I'm not going to deny reality just because it's inconvenient. But that's not the reality that's happening. The reality that's happening is an unpopular release that Games Workshop has no confidence in, and it's blatantly obvious if you actually pay the fuck attention. Like, and again, this is like now the 7th time we've talked about this. It's getting ridiculous how often we've had to talk about this because these people are fucking retarded and don't want to recognize the reality of it, okay? I would acknowledge they were selling well if they were selling well, but they're not. And I don't trust the word of some corporation trying to make investors happy. I never have and I never will. All right? That should be obvious. Doing great, ready to hear some based opinions. Man, I fully admit I'm not based. I'm cringe. I'm cringe, but I am free. And by being cringe and free, I am based. The key to being based is to being cringe and being free. That's how simple it is. And yeah, we're gonna have fucking, and I know, and it's gonna be annoying. We're gonna have fucking, what do you call it? We're gonna have fucking like this being passed around. I've already seen people like, you know, I've already seen that one guy who was like really close with Heart-Shaped Tear, the Noise, well, whatever his name is. He's like some British dude on like the Dole who buys Warhammer minis with it, like, and you know, pissed his pants when like he had to go back to his boss about losing a key or something. Was already passing this around saying, oh, the chuds are wrong, they're seething, they're wrong. It's like, bro, nobody who's actually a Warhammer fan is concerned by this. I'm not concerned by this. This, like I said at the start of the stream, this is a nothing burger. This is nothing. It's a corporation trying to keep its investors happy after a flop. This happens every day. This happens every day, and very frequently with companies that have tried to push woke shit. We have been seeing this happen since 2015 at the minimum. Everybody who has actually been paying attention and, you know, like paying attention to all this, we've been seeing this since 2015, all right? This is not new. This is not new. It's an old song and dance. And just because now it's happened with Games Workshop at least once, where they've had to make, you know, use weasel words and mealy-mouthed replies in order to appease their investors. Now that it's happened to Games Workshop, you think, oh, this time it'll be different. This time it'll be different than from Star Wars, than from Assassin's Creed Shadows, than from, you know, Battletech, than from fucking what have you, all right? Y'all know the definition of insanity, and y'all define it really well. You keep thinking, oh, yeah, this time the corporation is being honest. Yeah, right, yeah, just like, you know, D&D and Magic are doing fine. That's why they just fired Hasbro's CEO, and now the death spiral of franchise crossovers has come to D&D, right? D&D is doing great, guys. That's why they need to bring in the Warcraft fans and the Star Wars fans to get more money, right? That's why they need to cross over with other franchises now, because they're doing great. We've all seen over and over again, the only time a franchise crosses over with other franchises frequently, like in that very Fortnite-esque kind of way, the only time they ever do that is when they're floundering. The only time that has ever worked for anyone was Fortnite. For everyone else, it's an act of desperation. And I'm not talking like, say, the premium Hell bonds on Helldivers 2. There's been exactly 3 of those. Was it? Oh, hey, Lord Commander Bishop, how you doing? How you doing? Nice to see you on stream. Nice to see you on stream. Yeah, no, we're just doing the ramble, and then I'm gonna like start putting some Death Watch together. I'm gonna put the Death Watch together. Fuck it. I need to. I've been rambling. I'm so tired of rambling about this fuck ass topic. I need to do something other than this fuck ass topic, you know? Take the nose and shove it in the turd. Wait, okay. Shove it in the turd.
Be like Bohemond. Be free to be yourself. You might be cringe in the face of others, but you are also based. Live your life to the fullest extent.
Now, Lordship, unironically, it's funny as, like, people online, you cannot be a lol cow. You can only let other people online turn you into a lol cow. Heresy memes aren't fun.
Shut up, bro, you're weird.
Oh,
Woke will never stop trying to change history.
oh, first of all, thank you, Satellite Cannon, for the $2 super chat. Okay, now I will point out, now, don't get me wrong, wokeness as a concept is dying. In fact, I'd argue it's dead. The moment the mass layoffs happened in gaming recently, that was the moment woke flatlined. It went from dying to, and now it's enduring brain death, all right? It flatlined, it's enduring brain death. We saw major layoffs in gaming. Now Pixar is doing layoffs. This is now rippling into film. It's gonna ripple into other areas as well. The wave has started, and it can't be stopped. Now, don't get me wrong. All the people who politically invested in this bullshit are gonna say shit like, actually, maybe wokeness wasn't that bad. Or they're gonna say, they're gonna keep pushing the, oh, X was always woke. You know, if this came out today, it would be called woke. They're gonna keep saying that shit because of course they are, because it's all they've got left. All right, it's all they've got. It's the only thing they've got left in the chamber, and it's a fucking dud. All right, it's a fucking dud. You can only like logically make the whole, oh, X was always woke argument if you actually have like things being produced to back your point up. But that's not happening now. The release inertia of the 2023 to 2024, like mid 2025, you know, era of content production in different mediums is wearing out now. It's all wearing out. It's coming, we're starting to see the last trickle of this shit. At this point, it's only people doing it for love of the game. And those people are running out because that shit doesn't earn money. Things like the Odyssey are a fluke. The Odyssey is a fucking fluke. People are going to see it, and we were bringing this up before. People are going to see it because it's Christopher Nolan, all right? It's Christopher Nolan. He puts asses in seats. Tenet made money, and that movie was shit, all right? Tenet made money, that movie was shit. Of course the Odyssey was gonna make money, even if it's shit, because it's got Christopher Nolan's name attached to it. It's like when fucking, what was it, Captain Marvel? Okay, let's go back a little bit, all right? Let's backtrack to, let's backtrack to Captain Marvel. Remember when that made $2 billion at the box office and no one fucking liked it? Strictly because Infinity War just happened, and this was said to be the movie that bridges Infinity War with Endgame. So of course everyone who was hyped for Endgame, which was half the fucking country, went to see fucking Captain Marvel. And nobody liked it. So yeah, guess what? Sometimes woke products will make money because they're coasting off hype. Hype for other things that were better. Guess what? It happens. It fucking happens. But you know, people like I've seen people saying, like, so this was brought up before. People are all like, oh, it's over, guys. Woke is back. Woke won. They're back. They're back. Like, just shut up. Just shut up. I get you can't leave the trenches. You have to leave the trenches at some point, all right? You have to go on with life. This culture war shit was gonna end eventually. I'm not super political, so I just watch play things, just see what them like, but people get mad at me. Yeah, no, nah, Bishop, I get it too. I get it too. Trust me. I was one of those people who, when the Blood Angels model kits came out, I was one of those people who was like pointing out, they're not that bad, guys. Stop fucking panicking. The only new Blood Angels model that kind of had a problem was the Sanguinary Guard because they didn't have wings. Like, that was dumb. They should have had their wings. But outside that, they looked fine. Outside that, they looked fine, but people jumped down my throat about that. So yeah, no, I know how you feel, Bishop. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and just like, oh hey, this is bad because that's what the community thinks. No, I'll say what the fucking truth is. I don't care what the community thinks. The community can think what they want, and guess what? The community's fucking wrong. It's that simple. Woke is definitely not bad, just victimhood at this point. Yeah, no, seriously. Listen, I'm like, it's like I said, I think we're in the dying stages of it. Like, I think another release that's probably going to have a wokeness be a factor is going to be the new Avatar cartoon show, the post-apocalypse one, because I feel like it's not directly being woke so much as it's the writers. I think they're going to be very bitter about people's reaction to Avatar Korra. So that's going to color the writing. Heresy memes aren't fun.
Shut up, bro, you're weird.
It's like sinking a destroyer but lost your navy.
Yeah, exactly, Satellite Can. Thank you again for the $2 super chat. It's like, okay. It's like, oh, hey guys, we won this one battle. And it's like, wow, okay, you're surrounded, your government's collapsed, and and basically, surrender is officially on the table. Like, wow, you won this one battle, so fucking what? You lost the war. Hey, Alfonso, how you doing? All right, you know what? We're gonna close this out. We're gonna close that out. And one moment, I gotta push some stuff around. Real quick because, yeah. Getting my hobby shit out. One moment. There we go. And this is the part where I start to suck at typing because my keyboard is going to be all the way up here and I have no armrest. All right, where is... There it is. There, hi, hands. Giant meaty claws. All right, oh. One moment, everyone. I gotta turn some lights on. Hold on. Okay. All right, hold on. Coming back. Ugh. All right, I'm here. Yeah, exactly. Hands. Gaze upon them. They are huge. All right. Right, so what are we assembling? What are we assembling? We're assembling this. We're assembling well, specifically, we're going to be assembling these guys. The Deathwatch kill team. Well, we're going to start assembling them. I don't expect to get the whole, I don't expect to get a lot of them built today, but yeah. We're starting to assemble these guys. The new Deathwatch, well, they're not a Deathwatch. What? They're called Kill Team something in the on tabletop. Kill Team, Decimus Kill Team, I think they're called. I feel when your desk is cleaner than mine. I feel like mine's dusty as shit, man. Like, I feel like I've got to clean mine more often, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just a neat freak. And we got the little stand for the hold on. We got the stand for this guy, the Corvus Blackstar. We're gonna build that at some point too, just not today. All right, we got bases. Yeah, we don't need this anymore. We'll put that away for now. And we got the bases. Near the other ones. You know, I should just put these in the bag. I should just put the big bases in the bag. Fuck it. Yeah, I think my desk is filthy personally. Like maybe like I said, maybe I'm just a neat freak. I don't know. I think my desk is filthy. And yeah, the instructions. Let's get these open. We're going over all the heads in the kit. The heads, lots of heads, heads, helmets, shoulder pads of all kinds. You know, different classes. Different classes of armor. Yeah, Tacticus, Gravis, and Phobos. Because this is a mixed armor kit. Okay, so there's 10 guys in this. I'm gonna build, because these are gonna be for like display purposes, so I'm probably gonna build one of each loadout because personally, I just wanna, you know? Because this is gonna be display kit that I'm gonna build. You see Sony doubled down on physical games? Yeah, I saw that. How big do you think Dawn of War 4 is going to be for lore? It seems it can be pretty big with how much attention they're going to put into it. I feel like it could go either way, honestly. I feel like it could go either way. I mean, but personally, I feel like Games Workshop is banking on this one because it's kind of an apology game. Because Dawn of War 3 is still fresh in people's minds. Alrighty, A1, A2, A3, A4, so A1 through A6. All right, that's what I need to find. I have no idea which sprue that's on. Probably. Is it this one? Is it you? And there's going to be 2 of these. So yeah, that's another thing. There's two Death Watch kill teams in here. So there's 2 of each guy. I don't know how they have that set up on the sprues though. I don't know how they have. It's probably 2 different sprues. You got an X4 e-reader. You've uploaded my entire library onto it. You're installing custom firmware, so you could say probably the best $70 USD ever spent. It's smaller than my cell phone. It weighs nothing with 14 weeks of battery life. Oh, nice. In all honesty, Dawn of War 4 doesn't have that much impact on the lore. It's gonna be what do you call it? It's gonna depend on what the lion does during the story, because I know the lion is gonna show up, and I have my own schizo theory about what the lion is gonna be doing in the story, and I really, really don't want it to be what I think it will be. I think he's gonna show up and be like, "Oh, hey, you guys are successors of me. You're my sons. The Blood Ravens are successors of the Dark Angels." That's what he's gonna say. That's what I think is gonna happen. And I don't want that to happen because I like the idea. I don't want their origin to be discovered because that's half the fun of the chapter. Where the fuck is A1? Yeah, where the fuck is it? 51. Oh, wait, I know why it's A1. Okay, so it's just 1. All right, so it's not these. It's not these 2. That's what I think is going to happen in Dawn of War. That's what I think is going to happen in Dawn of War 4, and I'm not looking forward to it. On the bright side, we can say succinctly that Dawn of War 3 is not canon. Like, the 8th edition Index of Stardust for Blood Ravens covered that. Basically said, basically said, there was a battle here. Moving on. Like, that was it. It was actually kind of funny how they tried to gloss over it. All right, so these 2 are the same. These 2 are the same sprue, I think, just backwards. All right, so, oh, I think I see it. Hold on. 15, 50, 30. All I want for Christmas is 1. All right, just sprue number 1. That's all I want. That's all I want. There's a lot of shit in this kit, though. This is a big kit. All right, now which ones have body parts? That's what I'm looking for. None of these are labeled 1. Oh, wait, never mind. I'm stupid. I found it. All right, hold up. All right, we're gonna get all the body parts cut off, and then we're gonna, what do you call it? We're gonna get all the body parts snipped off first. Let me get my snippers. How many pieces are in the kit? A lot. More. I'm not counting that shit. There's a lot. I'll probably need tweezers at some point too. Knowing my luck. All right, there we go. I'm hoping not as well. I'm actually hoping that the Blood Ravens come across something important that requires the attention of the lion. He needs to bring this to the attention of G-Man. That's what I'm hoping. Apparently the lion's role in the story is actually going to be really small. Same with the Dark Angels. They're apparently only going to be in the story. You're not even going to be able to play as them in multiplayer. Yeah, outside of, like, say, recoloring your Space Marines. And that's why the line message G-Man saying we need to talk. Yeah, we're still waiting for Games Workshop to do something about that. I think my hot take on Primarchs is how I can't escape them except an Old Hammer. you want to play engage with 40k Primarchs in the games, Horus Heresy. I think the Primarchs have a place in 40k. I just think they need to be in the background. Games Workshop needs to stop pretending they're like the main characters. Like they're the main characters, yeah, but like they gotta stop like making every story about them. You know, I've covered that same belief before. I feel like, hey, guess what? The Lion shouldn't be in a video game about the Bloodraven. There should be a Bloodraven story, not a fucking what do you call it story. It should not be a lion story. If you want to make a story about the lion, make a story about the dark, or you want to make a game about the lion, make a game about the Dark Angels. Then you can have the lion show up. Then it's fine. But we don't want or need that shit. We don't want or need that shit in 40k. Oh, okay, so, oh my god, okay, this kit's doing that thing I hate, where it's like, shut up phone, you're drunk. It's doing that thing I hate where it's like, okay, you know.
I can't wait for the Primarchs or the Emperor in Fortnite.
You know, Philosopher, that is kind of inevitable at this point, the Fortnite crossover. I feel like that's inevitable at this point. Like they were in COD. They were in COD. They'll be in fucking Fortnite. I would not be surprised. All right, here's the other one. Okay, here's number 2. All right, and then this one. I'll be so down for a game like Bolt Gun where he plays the Lion or G-Man. I feel like if you're gonna do that, it'd have to be something like a fucking character action game or something. Oh, okay. Here we go. Here's 3 and 5. Hold on. Gotta get in there. I'll have to go back and do this on the other one too. All right, now we need 4 and 6. All right, here we are. Here we are. There we go. All right, that's one guy down in terms of like, his legs and shit. All right, now. Not that. All right, you know what? Hold on. Can I get these in between here? Yeah, I'm gonna snip this in half so it's easier to work with. Oh, hit a button on accident. Shit. I didn't stop the stream, did I? No, I didn't. All right. Right. Put that there. There, reopen that, because it's fluttered shut. Okay, now we need the legs again. I have to give all the pieces a once over before I decide to glue them. Oh, that's already snipped. All right. Or the plastic was just so thin I didn't have to snip it. And then these two right here. right, there we go. Okay, that's the bodies of the first two guys. Get those. Oh wait, yeah, right. Okay. Honestly, you just like the Warhammer you just like a Warhammer Crime RPG visual novel. That would be cool. That would be cool. Let's get all the parts organized by sameness. So we know. Oh, almost lost that one. Like that, and then these two. And then these four. All right. There we go. Okay, okay, these are the first two guys. The same type, you know, the same guy, but they'll have different loadouts. I hate the Heresy Mark 6 mini split the studded shoulders. I want to find whoever thought that at Games Workshop thought that was a good idea and fucking smack them. Like, seriously. Who the fuck thought that was a good idea? I mean, like take one of the most absolutely necessary parts of the mini and just split it into two. Like, bro, what? Like, oh my god. Actual mental retardation from whoever designed that. Imagine just a straight retelling of Flesh and Steel or something, detective story for 40K. That'd be cool. Yeah, okay, yo, listen, man. I have two stupid ideas. I was talking to, when I was collabing with Temp the other day, Temp the other day, I posited this idea, and I'm gonna say it again, just because I know it's gonna make a lot of you cringe. A 40K Destiny clone or extraction shooter. It's really funny to me how 40K as a setting is just compatible with all these different types of games, and then Games Workshop does nothing about it. Like they don't commission people to make games about it. It would be such a surefire fit and like actually make for a pretty good game, but like nope, that would make too much sense, and we all know Games Workshop isn't in the business of making sense. You want a Battlefront 40K game with a Space Marine heroes instead of Jedi? I've said before, I think the thing they should do in that regard, shut up phone, you're drunk. I think the thing they should do in that regard is just turn the Sabbat Worlds Crusade into a Battlefield clone. You know, two balanced teams, you know, two sides, they're balanced, you know. Get Traitor Guard, Loyalist Guard, you know, fighting in like, you know, famous war zones from Sabbat Worlds. That would be great. I'd play the shit out of that. Or like or like the extraction shooter idea. Like, hear me out, all right? Hear me out. It's on a world that just recently opened up, just recently got freed from a warp storm. And like, say, mercenary looters show up to loot the place before anybody else. You know, like mercenary bands, like of humans show up to loot the place. And then like you're being, like the story is driven by like, say, like taking like odd jobs for like, say, the Inquisition, rogue traders, a chaos cult. Hell, maybe of the Tau hiring you. You know, and you like the Tau hiring you to go do missions. And it's like, you know, conflicting loyalties because you're after money. You know, like that's all you're interested in is money. So yeah, your character like say work for the Tau or work for Chaos or the Inquisition or something like that. You know, like I think that's a good idea for a good basis for an extraction shooter that's themed around 40K. But Games Workshop is like been way behind the times in commissioning people for video games. We're just now getting, you know, since Total War Warhammer, AAA 40K games. It took that long to get the memo, and it shouldn't have. All right. Or the kin. Yeah, no, the kin would be another good idea. Like, I mean, how that would justify, you know, being able to loot their shit in game and being able to like use their guns, you know? Like maybe add in an element where you gotta like do a balancing act between who you're working for, you know, to go down to the planet and loot stuff. Like, you know, you're trying to appease all sides to keep the money flowing, but you have to be careful about how you do it, because you don't want to like say go negative with one faction, or you know, because you like piss them off or working with someone else. That would be cool. I'd play that. I'd play that game. Again, like I said, Games Workshop is just like, you know, Hermadur, and like, you know, like it took them until like it took us until Space Marine, like it took us until Darktide to get another 40K FPS. You know, the only one we had before that was Firewar. Like, it took us that long to get another 40K FPS. That's ridiculous. Hey, Bo, what do you think if Games Workshop made a Lion L. Johnson hack and slash with the assistance of either Kami or Itsuno, or same devs who made Darksiders? I think that would be cool. It's sat. Okay, I don't think that. Okay, I don't think that would work. And the reason I don't think that would work is because the Primarch's capabilities are very specific. I don't feel like there's enough room to maneuver in evolving a character along, like, say, progression paths in a game like that, when you've got a character like, say, a Primarch. I feel like a Primarch is way too limiting for a story like that. All right. Get these together first. I also think 40K video games really benefit from the fact that you can really like make up a corner of the galaxy and have a story there. I feel like 40K video games should absolutely capitalize on that and not focus on like major characters that are like defining to the lore, you know? I think they should focus on like original stories rather than, you know, you know, as I've come to see some people call it, Primarch slop. I feel like 40K video games should focus on, you know, they shouldn't focus on what could be considered Primarch slop. They should focus on, you know, original stories. Or if you're gonna adapt a story, again, like say the, you know, Savage Worlds Crusade, that'd be perfect for a Battlefield clone. We were going to get a Horus Heresy game, but that fell through for some reason. We still don't know why. Well, I think that was the NetEase game, was the Horus Heresy one. So you know what? Maybe that falling through was for the best. How does this go on there? How does this go on here, actually? Yeah. Yeah, how the fuck does this leg go on here? Did I clip off the wrong leg? Wait, hold on. Oh no, I'm holding the duplicate. I'm holding the duplicate leg. Wait, no. What the? I cut off the right leg, right? There's no way I didn't. Okay, that one goes in there. I think I cut off the wrong leg. Shit. I did. Okay. Okay, I did. Shit. That's gonna be a problem. This is part 19. That's part 19, as a matter of fact. One moment. All right. This is the right leg. Okay. All right, everyone. You know what? Hold on. I got to do something really quick because I'm terrible with numbers. Let me check that one more time. $19. Okay, yeah. Right. Okay. Before the dyscalculia kicks in and I forget, I'll be right back. Hang on, everyone. All right, I'm back. I'm back. Part 19. Put that over there. I'll have to find some place to put it. Do we tell them that the hobby mat is up? I'm not using it for measurement. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not using it for measurement right now. I'm just using it so I don't get glue on my fucking table. All right, let's speaking of gluing, let's get this glued together. Oh, okay. This is gonna be a little rough, maybe, but just enough to get that gluing on there. All right. That's one done. Is it darker here now? I've turned off that goddamn light. Motherfucker. I keep having to get up. I hate having to get up. I just want to make the models. Okay, be right back. There we go. I'm sorry I've been standing up and doing shit more than I've been putting models together. I never said I was good at this. All right, is there anything I need? Okay, so this is the leg I just snipped off. Are there any bits that I need to, here, right there. All right. And there we go. All right, let's get the other legs done. Oh, and like a little drop of glue, like right there. All right, so those bodies are together. I want to see from here on out, it's just choosing, you know, accessories to glue. Oh wait, nope, I didn't do the shins. Shit. All right, I forgot about the shins. It's fine though. I have all the right shins clipped off. I just want to make sure they're smooth enough. Hey Salt, how you doing? Oh boy, models, meat mittens, and malpractice. What a combo. Yeah, listen, nobody said I'm good at assembling minis, just that I like to do it. I will get to painting on stream too one day. One day. That day is not today, but one day. What do you think is next for Space Marine 2? I think they're going to put in a librarian class. No, it's going to be a chaplain. It's going to be a chaplain. They basically soft confirmed it already. The next weapons they're adding are the Absolver Bolt Pistol and a one-handed Thunderhammer. Absolver Bolt Pistol and a one-handed hammer are the loadout of a chaplain, like baseline loadout. We are getting a chaplain next. I don't think they would add a librarian just because librarians I think are too powerful. Like, y'all really don't understand how powerful a librarian is when they take the field. Like, even a low-ranking one is just gonna shit mix everything. Like a librarian could like solo most you know encounters in Space Marine 2. All right. Shit. Stay on there. Okay. Again, I do apologize if I have trouble keeping the model on camera while I'm assembling it. I am trying to get close enough to have a look at what I'm doing without, like, you know, base doxing myself. All right, there we go. Shins are on. Now we just got to do it on this model. Oh, Mephiston is on a whole other level compared to a lot of librarians, man. Like, you don't even know. Mephiston is just Dio. Dio Brando. Like, unironically, he's Dio Brando. He's a blonde-haired immortal vampire who can stop time and has a stand. Yeah, in the one Mephiston novel, I want to say it was the last one they did, he got a stand. He's a stand user now. He is literally just Dio. And this is why I say I'm pretty certain a lot of the Black Library writers are closet weebs, even if they'd never admit to it. It's kind of funny too on that topic because I talk a lot about Dan Abnett's Inquisition saga, you know, Eisenhorn, Ravener, Beckwind, you know, those novels, and Ravener has a stand. A lot of people forget Ravener is a stand user. And he fights a couple of guys in like the first two books who are also stand users. It's actually kind of funny. Dio Brando on steroids as Psyker powers destroy entire planets or entire star systems, since Psykers can actually do that crap. Yeah, I was reading, because I'm rereading the second Eisenhorn book right now, and like there's that part where the 33 Alpha Psykers, Alpha Plus Psykers, escape from captivity during the Thracian atrocity, and it's like those 33 guys throw an entire planet into turmoil, like an entire planet. It's actually stupid how strong Psykers can get. All right, what are we grabbing next? That's the body assembly. So let's see, power sword and plasma pistol. I want to say they both have. I want to say both loadout options use plasma pistols. All right, let's look. Yeah, they do. All right, so we need the power sword, the 2 plasma pistols, A7 and A10. All right, we'll be able to do both. And then heads and shoulders is whatever I pick. And backpack is A14. Okay. A7, A8, and A9. All right, I see which ones this is. It's the power sword. And then the Xenophase blade. Make sure I don't snip too much off there. All right, and now we need A7 and A10. All right, A7. Okay, we need part 7 and 10. Where would that be? Okay, first of all, I can feel my brain getting fricasseed by having this thing open, so we're gonna close that. Go. All right. All right, I don't think it's on this spruce, so. Aha, I think I found it. Okay, 7. Okay, here's 7. Ah, and there's 10. Okay. Did I clip that right? I don't know if I clipped that right. And there we go. All right, so swords. Ass pieces. Now for backpacks, they recommend A14. All right. All right, where is A14? It's bound to be one of these. There's only so many backpack-shaped objects they can have here. 36, 81. All right, it's not these. Ah, there's 14. Well, there's one of the 14s. They recommend 14 on both of them. I think they do. All right. Yeah, this one's 14. Okay. All right, there's the first one. Now we need to find the other one because there's two guys, two sprues, and we want to get both assembled. So give me a moment here. I'm gonna split this sprue up, these sprues up too. Okay, go. Now which of these has 14 on it? Not that one. Not that one either. Okay. Hold on. We're searching sprues right now, guys. We're searching sprues. Oh. Right. I set it off to the side a little bit ago. I'm fucking stupid. I am stupid. All right. Nope. All right. We got it. All right. So that's those pieces. So we got the swords, the asses, the backpacks. We need the plasma pistols, of which there are 2. Okay, we got a pointing one, and we get. Oh wait, hold on. What shoulder pads do they want us to put on these guys? They want. So they're saying a specific shoulder pad. 92. All right. I think I know which one that is. Yes, this one. All right. It is this one. All right, that's one. Where was the other one? Oh, wait. No. All right. Okay. It's with the weapons. It's with specifically the smaller weapons. That's the one I just cut off. Now I feel like I'm missing a sprue again. Oh right, yeah. Put them in the box. I'm dumb. All right. There it is. All right. You know, I'm putting all the sprues I'm not using over here. All of them over there. All right. Where I can easily find them. All right. Here's the other Deathwatch shoulder pad. All right. So that's the shoulder pad. Okay. So we've got. Okay. Swords. Asses. Backpacks. Shoulder pads. Now we need pistols. There's apparently 2 plasma pistols per kit, so I'm going to use one of each. I'm going to use this one. And then there's going to be another one somewhere, and I'll use that one. But this other guy has a plasma pistol, yeah? I think he does. Unless I'm just completely wrong, and let me look. No, he has a bolt pistol. The other one has a bolt pistol. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, again, never listen to my advice. I'm stupid. There we go. One bolt pistol. All right. And then we'll need... These are the right shoulder, yeah? Yeah, it is. All right. I mean, all the shoulders look alike except for the ones for the Gravis armor guys. So I mean, yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Also, you know what? Let's pick what chapter these guys are going to be from, and then we'll also pick a head. Oh, yep. That's where my squad leader's going to be. Hold on. I saw that, and that's all I needed to see. Yeah, we're going to drop you there. And the other guy, the other guy will be a... one of you. All right, there's our shoulders. Now we just need our heads. For the record, because in case you're wondering what I saw that made me wanna... No, actually. Oh, hey, Gollum, how you doing? Sorry, man. Sorry, I've been kind of locked in. I've been looking at chat for a bit. I'm sorry about that. Also, but no, it's not a Black Templar. Let me see if I can get a clear look at this. Iron Snakes. They got an Iron Snakes shoulder pad in here. And the other one, because they're going to be a hot topic with the Stardust 2 coming up. Size of the Emperor. You know, I saw that Iron Snakes shoulder pad and I was like, ooh, okay. Okay, you're going to play ball like that, I see. Yeah, sorry, again, I was kind of locking in. With building the models. I wasn't looking at chat. I'm sorry, everyone. Well, let me check your messages. All the Primarchs are Psykers. It came with the warp shit they were made of. Yes, that is true. One of my gripes with Force Org is that most of the Salamanders models have the backpacks painted wrong. Yeah, it's you kind of have to put up with it when playing on tabletop sim. All right, I'm gonna. I don't think they necessarily recommend specific helmets for these guys. So let's see. Okay, it's the helmet they recommend is A13. All right, so part 13 is the recommended helmet, but I have an idea. Come on. I have an idea. I have an idea, chat. I have an idea. Ugh. Oh, I get it. Never mind. I thought I had the Death Watch, the head from the Death Watch upgrade kit still. I used it. I used it last time. I built minis. I used it on the captain in the Company Heroes kit. So yeah, I do not have that. Right. Okay. Yeah. I'll use the helmet they recommend, which is the this one with the little antenna. There we go. That's that one. And there should be another one on another sprue. It's almost identical to this. It's not that one. It's not that one. It's one with the plasma gun on it. Hold on, there's a couple of helmets here. They've got, okay, yeah, they've got a bunch of helmet options. I'm just blind. All right. Okay, well, where specifically is that one that I need for this? With the, here it is. And it's over. Now, is this the one I clipped off of already? It's not. All right. It's right here. Oh, there are so many sprues with two of these. It's kind of annoying, actually. All right. It's this one right here. That's 13. No, that's 37. Oh well. As long as I'm not using the as long as I'm not using, you know, the Gravis or Phobos helms, it's fine. The hell outside the Gravis and Phobos stuff, the helms are fairly interchangeable. All right, let me just check something really quick in the instructions before I go and use those heads. Yeah, they recommend A13. That's the one that has a little skull on it. Okay, A23, A37. Are 23 and 37 basically identical? Oh no, all right, yeah. I see. 23 does not have a little, like, eyepiece. 23 doesn't have an eyepiece, where 37 does. But like I said, it is a little bit irrelevant because there's plenty of helmets to go around in this kit. So I'm going to, you know what? I'm going to go and find the right helmet. A13. I'm going to go find A13. Astral Knight shoulder. No, the Astral Knights were all wiped out last I checked. Last I checked, mind. They could have ended up surviving somehow. Weirder things have happened. I think I know where that helmet would be too. One moment. Let's see. Is it this one? No. Is it this one? No. Okay. It's got to be these then. There it is. All right. All right. That one there. And then this one here. Yeah, that one there. All right. And these two without the skull on them are going in the box. I'll just have to remember that they're there when I get to the rest of the army. It's the one without the skull, that is, and I believe this one is too. It is. All right. They're going in the box, so I will utilize them later. Now, that's the rest of the these are all the rest of the pieces for these two guys. So yeah, let's just get it all, you know, trimmed, and then we'll get it assembled. Anything else? No? No. All right. This guy. All right. Those are ready. this one's ready. Hold on. Bit back here. All right. And up there on the shoulder. And any more on here? Oh, is that? A little bit right there. All right. There we go. Okay, and the plasma pistol goes with the power sword. The bolt pistol goes with the Xenophase blade. All right. They got folded into Sable swords as their veterans. Yeah, they got like the chapter got wiped out fighting, the Necrons, trying to destroying a Necron world engine. And I'll never forgive text-to-speech device for ruining the Astral Claws by doing that whole "they're the only cool space marines" shtick with them. It's almost like text-to-speech device wasn't funny and was really inaccurate about the lore, yet pretended not to be. And Alpha Boosta kept hiding behind fucking, oh, well, it's a parody. Well, your parody is shit. Okay, these look fine. I don't see any parts that need trimming on these. All right, that's that. Now just the shoulders. We just need to check the shoulders. And like I thought, right there at the bottom. Here. There we go. Text-to-speech device made shit up for clicks and memes. He's basically 40k CinemaSins. You know what? That's very apt, actually. Hold up. While I'm at this, by the way. While I'm at this. I'm going to put part 19, this leg here, into this bag so I don't lose track of it when I come back to this kit later. All right, now we just need to put this bitch together. We're gonna do probably the most annoying part first. That is the ass end. All right, like that. All right. Come on, glue. Get out of there. You know you wanna. You know you wanna. All right, that one's on. Now this one. All right. The Death Watch have had their asses glued on. All right, next. Arms. So we're going to go with Plasma Gun and Power Sword, and then we're going to go with Xenophase Blade and Bolt Pistol. It's 8 p.m. The sun isn't fully set. This feels weird. Yeah, you gotta readjust every year. I really want fucking daylight savings time to be abolished. Just let everyone get used to like having like, hey, guess what? The sun, there's like darker later sometimes during the year. Like fucking get used to it. Daylight savings time accomplishes literally nothing. It just makes everyone's life inconvenient. All right, minor adjustment, and there we go. You know what? We'll just finish assembling this guy. We'll just finish putting this guy together. Fuck it. No reason not to. One shoulder pad. Yeah, this guy will be the size of the Emperor. And the other guy, the squad leader with his... Heresy memes aren't fun.
Shut up, bro. You're weird.
Thoughts on Helldivers Warhammer Warbond? Someone pointed out Helldivers get a Meltagun before Darktide did.
Yeah, no, okay, first of all, there is a Meltagun in the files of Darktide. It leaked years ago. They just haven't implemented it yet. So it's there, they just haven't fucking like, you know, put it in the game. In terms of like the Warbond, I think it's good. I think it's good. A lot of people seem underwhelmed by it. I think it's actually a really, like, looks really good. It's got weapons that people will use because they won't cross over with other weapons already in Helldivers. Also, Inando, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Crusade. And Marine forgot to say thank you for the $5 super chat. But yeah, like, the Warbond it's a really good Warbond. It's got like, again, the weapons don't overlap with other weapons, which means all of them have a niche. Lore-wise, it's cool because it's the Kasrkin, and the Kasrkin are fucking rad. And what else? Yeah, it's just a good kit. Like, I knew it was going to be like an elite guard, probably the Kasrkin or Tempestus Scions. So I wasn't surprised at all when that's what we got. And if we're gonna get Cadians, I'd rather get the Kasrkin anyway, because they're the coolest part of Cadia. Wonder if the lasgun works like the laser rifles with an overheat mechanic. I don't know, actually. That's the part that's gonna be interesting to me, I think. Because it looks like they don't want to. It looks like they don't want to walk all over the toes of the other laser guns. That's why this one's a marksman rifle and not a, you know, and not a, like an automatic rifle. But yeah, I don't know if it's going to have the overheat mechanic or not. I'm kind of hoping it does, just because, I mean, what do you call it? Hotshot las guns have a huge capacity anyway. So yeah, personally, yeah, I think that the Warbond is good. I think it's a good Warbond. I'm gonna be buying it day one. Okay, that doesn't want to go on there. That's interesting. All right, then we'll do this. Get this shoulder pad on. That one will go on there easy. Come on now. Stick on there. You know you want to. Yeah, there we go. Now this one, it recommended, I got the right shoulder pad clipped off, yeah? A92. Yeah, it recommends, it looks like it recommends A92 no matter what. And that's the one I clipped off, right? Where was that? One moment, everyone, checking my sprues. Yeah, that was 92. It's the right one. I guess it just doesn't want to go on nice. All right. All right, if you want to fight with me like that, we'll do this the rough way. Oh, there we go. All right, that wasn't as hard as I thought it would be. I'm just retarded, everyone. Remember, I'm not an authority on anything. I'm just a retard on the internet. Don't listen to me. Oh, almost lost it. Well, we didn't though. All right, then this goes on here. Is that going to stay on? I mean, it will stay on. I'm going to force it to stay on. But will it stay on? That's the question. One moment, everyone. I'm having a fight with this backpack. This is being annoying. All right, yeah, okay. Backpack, and then try to get this arm to stay on. That's fine. That'll do just fine. All right. Now for these heads, I'm gonna make a slight edit. Make a slight edit to one of these, just for a little bit of differentiation. All right. Where are my clippers? Here, there they are. Snip off the antenna and snip off the skull. Because only one of these guys is the squad leader. It's the guy with the Xenophase blade. Wait, hold on. Okay, what pose are they recommending for that? Make sure I got this right. Oh, hold on. That's bad. No wonder it wouldn't go on. I had it completely wrong. There we go. He's like doing a triumphant pose. Okay. Who are you? Okay, you're fine though. Okay. Now that's fine. That's how it should be. Okay. All right, now you, buddy, are gonna get the one with the antenna. The antenna and the skull, and then the other guy will get the other one. So let's get that glued on now. Nope, I didn't get any on my fingers. Okay. Alrighty. Got that one together. And now the other one. He'll be looking the other way, like in the direction he's shooting. So let's get this here. Am I an authority on retards on the internet? Well, I am a retard on the internet, so I'd fucking hope so. Like, I'm gonna be honest. I think sometimes I missed my calling and I should have been like a drama tuber. But I find that stuff incredibly boring. Like, I'll let like, say, Akko and Mizu handle that stuff. All right. Like that? No. His head is centered, right? Yeah, it is. All right. And there we go. All right. And you know what? I'll immediately move on to this one, getting him on his base. All right. Right about there. Adjust him. Oh, bumped into my mic. Adjust him a little bit so he's centered. Just like that. There we go. Now this guy, he's next. Look, make sure he is centered on the thing. Yep. All right. Okay. There we go. There we go. We got the first two done. And you know what? Okay, I'm gonna let these two dry. Meanwhile, and I'll continue this kit next time I do a hobby stream. I want to assemble the Deathwatch guys on stream, but I'm not done with the stream yet. We're not done yet. I'm just done with the hobby part. I'm just done with the hobby part for now. All right. Okay, gonna go AFK real quick. I gotta get everything cleaned up. So I'm gonna do that, and then let's see. Okay, let's see. Turn that off. Hide that. All right. I'm gonna go AFK while I get this shit cleaned up, everyone. I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Hey everyone, I'm back. All right. You know what? I know what I'm gonna do. I know what we're gonna do, guys. I know what we're gonna do. It's for those wondering, it's Space Marine 2. And by the way, they've released the modding for Space Marine 2 on the Steam Workshop now. Downside, I tried installing the Astartes mod, it didn't work. So, rip, I guess. They'll probably hammer the bugs out soon, hopefully. Let me change the topic on Twitch. All right, let's there we go. All right. Need to get a Xeon shelf soon. This zombie can't live on top of your printer forever. Well, it's guarding it. I mean, it's guarding your printer, you know? All right. Let's get in game. I'm very specific. I very specifically wish to acquire the Deathwatch arm today. I have the chest piece. I don't have the arm. I want to fix that. It's really going to come down to whether I do it via PvP or PvE. And I don't know which it'll be, but I'll figure it out. You know, I'll figure it out. Why am I in the campaign? Why am I in the campaign? I don't actually know. All right. Loading as the sniper. Okay, now, oh, how much? Oh, I have 200. Oh, okay, hold on then. Buy me that shit. Yeah, there we go. Okay, one moment. We gotta play Space Barbies here for a bit. This shit's going on all my dudes. All the ones who can, like, wear it. Like none of that just silver arm shit. It's all, like, actual Deathwatch arms. Where? There it is. And and one more. I can use this on the Tech Marine, right? Yes, I can. All right. And then back to Sniper. Sniper did a good job, mate. All right. Yeah, no, I'm still underleveled for this difficulty, but I might try it anyway. Fuck it, quick match. Come on, let me in. Oh, nobody's playing sniper. Very nice.
Gather, brothers. For the Emperor! For the Emperor! Clear. Advance.
So we got a salamander, a dark angel, and I'm a raptor, but I'm Deathwatch.
For the Emperor! For the Emperor!
Oh, what's my audio set at? Hold on. 60. All right.
See that dome of sorcery? The heretics are protecting something. We can expect those heretics to use similar tactics against us.
I say we take down that barrier and feed the heretics to those Xenos.
Sorry about the yawning.
Unseen, I stalk my target. Spore mines, shoot them.
Uh-oh. Go. Heal up. Oh well, I'm now poisoned. Great. Hey, but what's the lore reason for that sort of spidey sense of anything? Oh, it's just Space Marines having like inhuman reaction times.
Focus fire on the Tyranid gunbeats. Active camouflage charge.
I like this gun, but the ammo capacity on it's kind of painful.
What needs grappling?
It's not very good against beefy targets. The utility is useful though. You bet the Salamander's running the Combi Flamer. I mean, why wouldn't you run it on Vanguard anyway? Okay, let me take a look. Oh, hey, wait. Oh, yep, how did he guess? He's using the Combi Flamer.
For the Emperor! We cannot progress with this profane sorcery, barring our path.
Flesh-bound meddlers! Your false Emperor holds no sway here!
Bar your mind to the cipher!
The changer of ways shall never be thwarted! His sorcery clings to that altar. We must do something about it. The closer I stand, the more corruption gnaws at my mind. But I feel it weaken in our presence. This battle we fight on two fronts, body and mind.
The demonic shield is broken!
Oh, hello.
Our gambit proved successful.
You can fuck off, sir.
You shall drown in the endless images
are the changer of ways!
Did he die or did he fuck off?
You are nothing without your warp conduit.
There he is.
Rebel launcher set. That felt good. Now back to the hunt.
Well, I mean, yeah, like one of the nerds' his hands is the fucking Terminator does. Oh god, fuck the Terminator. That thing's annoying to fight.
Follow me through.
Alright.
They shall not see me.
There! That altar is projecting this. Let us drop it and give the Hive Devourers something to feast upon.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Hellspawn, wipe it out. Terminate them on the familiar line first, ready.
Yeah, you can die, sir. There we go.
We have slain the abhorrent mutant.
Ow.
Rearming.
Not hit me. I'm gonna stand here. Okay, I think the waves are done. What pattern are Thousand Suns? I want to say it's Tartaros. I want to say their pattern is Tartaros.
For the Emperor! For the Emperor!
It weakens.
Press the infernal altar! It was only a matter of time.
Oh, their armor. I actually don't know. It's
Use it.
We sweep the
it's
cathedral.
I don't know. It's so heavily modified. I can't really tell at a glance. I'd have to look it up, honestly. It's probably the same stuff that whatever they were using during the heresy, whatever mark that was.
For the Emperor! For the Emperor! For the Emperor! For the Emperor! Tyrannosaurus!
3 or 4? That wouldn't surprise me.
Traitor filth do not even deserve to become Xenos fodder.
Where shall I plant this flag?
All right, let's go.
Another heretic dies glimpsing the truth. Their dark gods are but lies. Stims located.
Yeah, Maddie better pick those stims up. He's a little fucked up. better sniper than you.
Firefight is not mission critical.
Inserting fresh magazine. Readying next volley.
Oh, thank you, Tyranid, for making that guy, you know, vulnerable.
In my sights. Tyranids have no mind for tactics.
I'll repay you the favor by killing you. There's a sniper bug, I think, around the corner. Oh, where's that target? Oh shit, it's around the corner. Motherfucker! Do Space Marines use grapple hooks like the Vanguard in the lore? Yes, they do. What? Ooh, okay. Yeah, they do. Hi, P4, how you doing? Nope. Oh shit. Oh, bloop, bloop, bloop. Okay. Ow. Nope.
Cameo line engaged. Back on your feet, brother.
Oh, you little... Who shot that? Fuck you. Overkill? Maybe. Oh, you fucking... He's dead. All right.
Stealth ready.
The stench of corruption wafts up from the depths. Know no fear.
All right. Yeah, let's go.
I do not.
Usually the frost swords and axes. Yeah, but like, you know, I don't know. I feel like that would be like one of the relic weapons.
Eliminating this warp storm. Reloading. Precisely what we need.
Oh, the game delivered it right to the bottom for once. All right.
Take all you can carry.
I like they added a weapon in this patch. It's basically just the burning blade from like the what do you call it? The 8th and 9th edition of Space Marine codexes. So yeah, I want to get that next, just because like,
I felt a chill up my spine.
you know, when the character Beaumont was still a Space Marine, The burning blade was his his weapon,
Medical stims
or
found.
one of the burning blades. There's a couple of them. Armor's contempt. Ow!
I suspect
Poor.
now presence of a demon. So try to keep me bound.
Yeah, he's got him. Okay. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, so I'm not gonna trust a demon with any of that shit you're spitting right now.
Are we certain breaking his chains is a good thing?
The demon host unleashes its power.
Get down!
We have sacked the traitor shrine. You're dogged by this unholy fusilade.
Oh. Ow.
Hellspawn, wipe it out!
Magazine in.
War fire incoming!
And you can die. There we go. All right.
Inserting fresh magazine.
The demon host unleashes its power. Severing its bindings.
Okay, we get a minute to breathe. All right.
My blood burns as you. My eyes hear the crash. Seek cover.
Target raised.
The mind's eye senses your basest desires. I tire. Demon host unleashes its power.
Find it weird that the chain axes kind of vanished in the Imperium's arsenal. They still get used in the Imperium, just not by just not by the military. Honestly, I'd probably blame the fact that, chaos.
You're dogged by this unholy fusilade. Pull it back for a moment.
Alrighty. Squeesh. Alright, let's go.
That looks done and dusted. What's the demon sorcery?
How to come back from that one. Demon is taking a shot at us.
Camelio line cloak ready.
Throw fire at us.
Aha, you can't see me.
Return to your hellscape, summer. You mephitic vapor.
There we go.
Destroy only flesh, nothing more. I will stalk.
Blah, blah, blah. Demon bullshit. We heard it all before. Everything demons say is a lie. Okay. The world eaters stuffed their pockets with chain axes. We're fucking off into the warp. I really do think, at least in terms of the Imperium military, it is probably just the association of chain axes. That said, non-military factions do use chain axes in the lore. All right, there we go. I am one mission away from the next level of Stalker Bolter. All right. All right. You know what? Let me check something actually before we do another mission. Well, first of all, I got to do my talents because I leveled up. All right. What do we got here? 10% ammo. No, I need that for the Stalker. All right, with a vantage point. What's this? You know what? I think I'm gonna use the I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna use this. All right. I'll buy that because why not? What sucks though is as soon as I'm done leveling this guy up again, I'm gonna prestige him. I want all my guys at least prestige 2. I may push my heavy to prestige 4 just for the Death Watch cosmetic. Yeah, and then watch that when they add the chaplain, he'll also have a Death Watch cosmetic, and that's another guy I'm gonna have to push to prestige 4. On the bright side, it at least gets easier every time you do it. So yeah, can I snipe? I can snipe.
I am restored by the light.
Oh shit! Hi.
We must remain by the light.
Okay, well, we're in the middle of it right now. Oh shit!
This will not
We must find the code to leave this room.
I will endure this pain.
All right, follow bro here.
Corruption tries to
The servo skull would have the code. This weakness overtakes my flesh, but not my soul.
Terminator. Disgraceful use of tactical.
There's an extremist out there somewhere.
We need to find a servo skull with the code.
There is a servo skull over here.
Omnissiah be with you, Minister. How may I serve?
The exit has been sealed shut.
Acknowledged. I will communicate the proper him.
Uh-oh. Oh, hold on. Darkness is eating me alive, but I gotta get ammo. Okay.
Whatever lurks in this darkness will not claim me. This will not be my end.
Him transmission in progress. Awaiting acceptance.
Accepted. Ministers have been granted door access.
We must traverse the tomb. The tomb.
Target betrayer target. We no longer suffer its existence. I am removed.
Oh yeah, you need to die. Fuck off.
Not go too far from the light, brothers.
The darkness fades as I leave it
We
behind.
must remain by the light.
I feel corruption scratching at my soul.
We must remain by the light. I will endure this pain.
Uh-oh.
Stealth ready.
Yeah, you can die. Fuck off.
This darkness poisons my very
We
being.
must remain by the light.
Objective on the other side. Active camouflage.
There we okay. We're out of that. That's the worst part of the whole mission, and we're out of it
This
now.
assault
Okay.
will have no end until the device is stopped. We must keep going.
Oh, the turret had my back. Nice.
Munitions here. Thousand Suns Terminator spotted. Reloading. Box that foe before it calls for reinforcements.
There we go. Oh, ow, ow, ow. I keep forgetting I'm way under leveled for this. Ow. Here we go.
The day is not over yet.
See those altars? If we disrupt them, we can find a way across.
We must stay by this altar until we have a path forward.
Oh, okay, I'll get it. Anybody else hear that?
We have our way to the next island. The next altar awaits us.
Take all you can carry.
All right. Swear to God, I just heard like somebody's mic opening up somewhere.
Munitions replenished. The islands are misaligned. When the land lines up, we advance. To put faith in madness is to seek death. We cannot cross with a land like this.
No, I'm not going to use that stim just yet.
We cannot cross with this orientation.
The lands are aligned.
There we go.
The path is complete. Only the sorcerer stands in our way now.
I remember this sequence used to be a lot longer than they shortened it in one of the patches. This is kind of an obnoxious level.
Remnants to destroy.
Inserting fresh magazine.
True Divinity looks kind of cringe.
To get rid of it. They found the traitor's shield. We must destroy them. Destroying the orb is weak. These traitors to stop us.
We will destroy them when they reappear.
Readying next volley.
The honorous bastard no longer has his shield. He relies on traitors. We will smash them all.
Your deceit.
Ah, get fucked, nerd.
Now, heretic.
Now we end this madness. Tell us a report.
Always check for the melt-a-bomb that the stealth sniper places under your feet.
Finish the battle.
Yeah, melt-a-bomb applied directly to the forehead. One moment, everyone. Ah, damn, almost got level 14. Unlocked a new rarity on the Stalker Boulder, though. With any luck, it'll be ammo. I'll be able to get more ammo. That really is the big problem with it. It's like, it's an okay gun. Like, the gun is good, the utility ability is great, but I don't like the ammo capacity. It's kind of doo-doo ass. Right. It's the Tyranids I haven't got all of, right? Yeah, okay. All right, there we go. Perk tree, what do we got? Magazine size by 15% and ammo reserve by 20. Yeah, that's gonna help a lot. That's gonna help a lot. got some appearances unlocked. We keep the Death Watch appearance, though, because of course. Also, you know what? Hold on. Not sure if I'm going to use the... You know what? No, I'm going to use... What? Oh, right, yeah, some of the appearances have unlocked. You know what? Yeah, I'm not going to... I'm going to use the regular... I'm going to use the full auto bolt pistol. And, yeah, I'm going to use the... I'm going to use the Raven Guard skin because... I have the Raven Guard skin equipped, right? No, I don't. Because it's very Team Sniper to carry a silenced pistol. I feel... Oh, shit, I didn't do my talents. Of course I didn't. Because I'm dumb. What do we got? Bolt carbines reload 20% faster, and their weapon spread and recoil is reduced by 15%. Let's do that. Does this thing count? No, this thing doesn't count as a carbine, does it? Bolt carbine, bolt rifle, bolt carbine. Yeah. All right, well, in that case, hold on. And for this one, it's penetrate blocks. Yeah, just straight along here. And we'll just take the range damage up for all of them because... There we go. Alright. Alright. I did Siege this week, yeah? Yeah, I did. Alright. Right, I did that last time I played. I did this one too. I don't know how this one's gonna be on the highest difficulty, but this is gonna be nothing like last week. I'll do it later. I'll do it later. Probably on Sunday. All right. I don't want to do Vortex. I hate that mission. You know what? Okay, let's see how the PvP is doing right now. I get to embarrass myself in PvP in front of everyone. Oh shit, right. Yeah, cancel matchmaking. Cancel matchmaking. I have to set up my Death Watch arms on my PvP guys. All right, I unlocked new cosmetics on Sniper. Okay. Okay, so I've got all of that unlocked now. All right. All right. With that. And the Tech Marine. Nope, nope. Okay. Okay, are there any PvP matches going right now? Wouldn't mind getting my PvP stuff done. But I know PvP is less popular than PvE. So we'll just have to wait and see. Oh, there's some people. Ah.
Loss of war gear during operations will be subject to disciplinary review.
Wait, what? Oh, someone joined. Okay. All right. Okay, we're gonna be loyalist or heretic. I want to be loyalist, but yeah. The complete Deathwatch model looks quite lively. Yeah, no, it's nice to finally have like the proper Deathwatch chest piece and arm in the game. Along with, because we had the shoulder forever. But we just had the silver arm for the longest time. Now we got the actual Deathwatch arms. Okay, what the fuck is taking so long to load? What the hell, man? I know it wasn't my fault. All right, here we go. All right, we loyalists or heretic? Let's find out. We're heretics. God damn it. All right. Well, we might as well do the slam jam. Try to work our way toward the 30 kills we need for the week.
The dark gods are watching. Hydra Dominatus. Power before me. Hydra Dominatus. Power before me. Swapping magazine. We are all brothers.
God, shit.
The horrors within study on once more.
Oh, get out, get in cover, get in cover, get in cover. Okay. I think I'm the only guy with kills right now. When I'm leading on the team, you know it's a bad team. Got him. They don't know I'm here. They don't know I'm here. damn it. Guy to melt-a-gun. Of course I'm gonna lose the melt-a-gun. You don't win in a close-range fight with a melt-a-gun. Son of a bitch. Probably should have gone to flank him instead.
Frag grenade deployed.
Got that guy. Oh no, we got him. All right. Just need my jump pack to recharge now. Oh, I'm dead. Yep.
Dies as we're all as one. Casualty on our side.
Oh, whoop, whoop. Whoop. Oh no, Melta, Melta! Ah, damn it, I almost got him. I almost got him. Okay, that's one. Got him.
Darkness claims an ally.
Oh, okay, that was a shitty ass flank. I fucked that up so hard. It seemed like a good idea at the time, but no, man, if I fuck that up. Shit. How am I doing? I'm literally 1.0 right now, and I'm at the top of the team. I should not be at the top of the team. I am not good at this game. Let's get back in there. Let's get back in there. Don't look up. Oh, shit. Yeah, how am I number one? I should not be number one in this team. I'm awful. Oh. Getting covered. Okay.
Terrorize our foes.
Son of a bitch. I shouldn't have taken that fight. Uh-oh. I fucked up. God damn it. I couldn't see where I was going. Son of a bitch. All right.
The horrors within swim once more.
Got him.
Dominate and defile.
Ah, shit. His buddy at his back.
Light returns me. Releasing frag grenade. More brothers dead. Camouflage.
Got him. I saw you there. Ah, fuck.
Darkness cannot be slain.
This is actually kind of a close match. Wait, who won? They won. Okay. Got a lot of kills, though. So, I mean, I died a lot, too. I didn't do good, but... yeah. Oh, God. Top of the team at 0.9. Oh, my God, man. Well, I did what I could. I did what I could. All right. Let's check how we're doing. We are at 13 out of 30 kills, 1750 out of 3,000 requisition. All right, you know, we'll stay in the match. Well, we're waiting for Battle Brothers right now. I guess we'll wait. I guess we'll wait. Assuming a match kicks off. I've had it before where we waited like 15 minutes and a match didn't kick off for some reason. I think the matchmaking this is just broken. Okay, full party. We got a full party. Come on. What? All right, why are we not? We've got a full party. It's doing that thing it's done before, where you have a full party and it's not starting. I don't know why it does this, but it's very annoying because I just want to do the PvP and I have to like, and the worst part is if I do leave the match, it'll just hook me back up with these guys and we won't go anywhere. All right, you know what? Fuck it. Drop match. Let's find something else. Is anybody? Wonder if anyone's doing Hellbrood Onslaught. Probably not. Actually, while we're waiting for this, that makes me curious. What's the actual player count on this game right now? Yeah, like 17,000 people in game on Steam by itself. So, yeah. I think they really, and I mean really, need to work on the PvP matchmaking in this. Like seriously, it's a little annoying. All right, let's do a quick match instead. Phone, shut up, you're drunk. Oh, it's these guys again. Now it's going. Like, wait. No, now we're, okay, we were going and now we're waiting a minute. This is the same people I was with before. All right, you know what? Okay, Saber, if for some reason you ever watch this stream, fix your PvP matchmaking. It doesn't work, all right? It just doesn't work. Like, the PvP in this is a lot of fun, but hey, guess what? It doesn't work. Okay, we're going. Nope, now we're waiting 8 seconds again. Like, game, are we gonna go or not? Okay, 3, 2, 1. Oh, it should not have taken 3 countdowns just to go, like, into a PvP match. That is... Saber, fix the matchmaking in PvP. It sucks. The matchmaking actually just sucks. But again, I hate saying that because I like the PvP in this game. But your matchmaking is garbage, all right? It's actual garbage. All right, we are the Loyalists. We got a sniper, a heavy, myself. How many guys? Okay, we got 4 on each team so far.
Bring honor to the chapter, brothers.
Oh, I've got no room to jump in here. Oh, son of a shit. You know what? You know what? All right.
Once more to war.
Well, we're gonna come back as tactical. We don't have enough room to jump in there. Yeah, there's not enough room to jump in there. All right. We'll stay tactical for this.
brother down!
We lost the advantage. Reclaim it at once.
Commencing Auspex scan.
The tide of battle has turned in our favor.
Fatality reported.
Get him! I got him! He got me, though.
My duty remains undone. This battle exacts a grave toll. Auspex engaged. Fresh magazine in.
Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, they were all back there. Okay.
A glazed look in the eyes. Look carefully at the "I really wish I weren't here right now" button.
Hey, Death Guard, how you doing? Yeah, no, it's rough. It's rough in the Hive worlds.
Clear a blast radius.
Ah, son of a bitch. Oh, they're moving as a group. Okay, yeah.
Refreshed for the war efforts.
Can I go this way? Yes, I can.
Releasing frag grenade.
Oh, got one of them.
Activating Auspex advantage. Changing magazine.
Tactical dominance achieved.
Oh, that's all of them. Shit. And the guy with the melter was on my ass, because of course he was.
Now we turn the tide.
Is our Imperial Fist buddy gonna do anything, or is he just gonna stand there the whole time and fortify that position? I'd like him to move up and help.
Scanning. Rearming.
Oh, got him. Okay.
Auspex primed.
Terminated. Betrayer presence.
Uh-oh. Oh.
Half visuals incoming. Frag grenade.
Oh, that's all the oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, that was the entire Black Legion, you know, fucking around that corner. All right. Okay.
Cultist pacified.
Throwing frag grenade. Commencing Auspex scan.
The tide of battle has turned in our favor.
Got two of them. Oh no, oh no, oh no, he's got melted, he's got melted, he's got melted, melted, die. Oh, I got him, but he got me. Okay.
Refreshed for the war efforts. Reloading.
Oh, now he starts moving. Okay, I just have to shoot him. All right.
Scanning. Throwing frag grenade.
Ah, son of a bitch. That was way too many. How am I doing? I'm number 2 on the team with a shitty kill death ratio. Okay. Iron Snake. Yes, this is an Iron Snake. He's gonna hide like an Imperial Fist always do. Hey, now. Oh. All right.
Changing magazine.
Got him.
Clear a blast radius.
Oh.
Activating all space advantage.
Come on, around the corner.
Fresh magazine in.
3 minutes remain. Decimate them.
Recovery complete, brothers.
Somebody just got melt-a-bombed. I just heard that.
All specs engaged. Heretic suppressed. Reloading.
Astartes, push for dominance.
Frag grenade. All specs deep scan ready. Scanning. Swapping magazine.
Oh, we're stomping him now. Okay.
Our brother. For the Emperor! All specs prime. Changing magazine. Cultist exit.
Oh, we fucking hosed that guy with bolts.
Ammunition cache here. All specs deep scan ready. Activating all specs advanced.
Ah, son of a bitch. Sniper got me.
Until mission end.
Wow, okay. That was embarrassing. All right, we win. See how bad I sucked it up. Ah, 8-12. Damn. I still somehow scored a lot. I don't know how. Even though I fucking made an ass out of myself in that match. Oh, okay, we're already ticking down to the next match. Okay, how are we doing on? I need 9 kills, and I've already got that. All right. All right, we're in the infinite waiting pattern again. I'm gonna give it a minute or two, and then I'm just gonna, back out and find another quick match. All right, yep. All right, hold on. Yeah, cancel matchmaking. We're gonna quick match again. Is it gonna put us with the same people? I think this is a new group. I hope.
We must reduce redeployment time. Maintain a complement of standard war gear on all Thunderhawks.
All right, here we go. I hope. Okay, we're actually getting into a match. Nice. Oh, no, wait. The countdown finished. Now we have to do another countdown. And there'll be another countdown after this. Oh, no, we're actually going. Okay. Like I said, Saber, do something to fix the matchmaking of this. Like, yeah, it's garbage. Your matchmaking in PvP is garbage. Like, actually, just trash. And again, I'm not shitting on the gameplay. The PvP gameplay is great. Fix your matchmaking. It's broken. All right, I'm gonna try assault again. If that doesn't work, I will once again switch to tactical. Whee! 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 I'll stop. God, that's the most autistic thing I've ever done on stream. What am I doing with my life? All right, here we go.
The Dark Gods are watching.
Why is my... There it is. Okay, teams are more or less even. Surprise, motherfucker! Oh, no. Okay. Oh, hi. Double kill. Nice. Oh. Okay. Triple. I have no... Shit. Oh, no. I'm dead. A Night Lord killed by a salamander. How appropriate.
I have much terror left to inflict. Fallen behind. Shed more blood.
Ah, he had a melter rifle. Okay.
Darkness cannot be slain.
I deserve that. The kill to death ratio ain't bad, but it's probably gonna get worse as the match goes on. Oh no. I deserve that. I deserve that. What was I doing? What the fuck was that? Jesus Christ. Oof. Yeah, no, well, nobody said I'm good at this.
New rally point established.
Ganked. Oh, I've got no health though.
Yes, we shall crack session this way.
Gotcha, bitch. I don't know, man. Killing all the doing this good right now, man, is making me want to worship sapient eldritch reality tumors made by like, you know, the emotions of sapient beings. Where are they?
New rally point established.
Oh, around the corner. Okay.
He was too frail for this war.
Uh-oh. Well, they know I'm here. Ah, son of a bitch. Got the kill assist, though.
Death cannot claim what iron already owns. Power before me. Launch for the blood guard. Front grenade out.
Where did the... Oh. Come on, boy!
Our warband is halfway there.
I need more blood! I demand blood and skulls! Son of a bitch. Thought you could hide from me, bitch? Alright. Alright. Let's get back in. Let's get back in. Oh, no, that was dumb of me.
Power before me.
3 minutes remain. Terrorize
Angron's name? I don't know, bro. That's kind of cringe. That's kind of cringe. Angron's, yeah, Angron's kind of cringe, man. I don't know how to tell you. My comrades. I'm just mad at the world and taking it out on everyone using excuses. I'm gonna give all my sons the butcher's nails because they think that'll make me love them, and then I won't love them anyway. Fucking man, fuck Angron. Yeah, I need like 1 kill if I want to complete the weekly right now. Oh shit. Man, the melter guns in PvP are almost too strong. Heresy memes aren't fun. Weird. Come on.
Sup, Bo, got a fun one for your dot. This guy telling me the Imperium was wrong for
Gotcha,
advancing
bitch.
their stance. That would be one thing, but it's the examples he bring up that got me. The Seer less than the Brinar and the Endymion Cordat. No M.
Okay, thank you, Nolly, for the $20 super chat. I don't remember those off the top of my head. I have to read into them, but I get the same feeling it's one of those, oh, I brought up bad examples. Like when people bring up the Interrex, like how the Imperium was willing to play ball with the Interrex, and then it was Chaos that cocked that up, not the Imperium. You ever, like, a lot of people like to forget that. That was the Interrex were destroyed because that was Chaos's fault. All right, you know what? All right, let's back out. How are we doing? I believe I'm done with the weekly on, yep, done with the PvP weekly, okay. Man, that was a good match though. That was a good match. I was getting into it. I was getting a little too into it. I was like, I could feel the warp overtaking me. It was just a little bit. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know, man. Like I don't know, man. Like when you feel yourself turning to chaos, you know. I don't know how I feel about. Okay, you know what? We've been going for a while. It's pretty late. I'm raiding y'all onto Newt Automata. They're playing Destiny 2 right now. Am I spelling that right? I think I'm spelling that right. Yep, okay. Raid forming. All right, thank you for watching, everyone. I will catch you all. I don't know. I might not stream tomorrow. I might just take a break. Either way, if I stream tomorrow, you'll find out on Discord and on Twitter. I will see y'all later, everyone. Thanks for watching. Take care. Have a good evening. And later.